Alright, here we are in round one. Won the die roll. We'll play first. This is a very, very nice hand. We'll keep it. And we'll just play Stomping Ground out. Red. Uh-oh. Figure of Destiny. That's a nice game. We'll plateau. Next turn we Finks. The turn after that we can pod Finks into something else. If we want to pay some life. I'm not liking this mono red we're seeing. Especially because we don't have a great way to deal with creatures, but it's going to be a long time before that's big. A Frenzied Goblin. Okay. We might be facing a rush here. Let's what do red decks hate? Life gain. Now he can't get in on us for 3. Oh, port A. Port's annoying, but we should be able to deal with it. We'll be taking 3 here, and I imagine he just ports whatever one of our lands. Okay, so he has to tap our land during upkeep if he wants us to not be able to use it. Let's see if he remembers. He does. Taps our plateau. That's fine. I think we just attack because he can just make us not block. And we'll play out pod. We're going to take some damage off it, which is unfortunate. And we're going to take 3 more here. Okay, Prophetic Flame Speaker. That's fine. I can deal with that. He comes in for 3. Alright, so we have options here. We can take advantage of the fact that he's tapped out. And play Mirari's Wake. We could play Bloodbraid Elf or Oracle and then pod it into a 5-drop, or we can just pod the Finks into another 4-drop. I think I like Bloodbraid Elf here, and then we can always pot it away. I do want to get some creatures down. Yeah, we'll cast Fauna Shaman, sure. And so we can pod the Finks into Pelucranos maybe, or Huntmaster. Or we could pod the Elf into Deranged Hermit. The problem with Deranged Hermit is that he can then port us and we'll have to sacrifice it. We won't be able to pay the Echo. Sure, let's pod the Finks. And get Huntmaster. And Huntmaster gains us life as well. Alright, so we've gone wide. He doesn't really have great attacks now. Yeah, sure, let's attack. Bonfire. Shoot. Okay. 2 damage. That actually wipes out my whole board. That's awful. Alright, Bonfire. Great. That's awful. Okay. My whole board gone. And I'm taking 5 here. Yeah, it's going to be hard to come back from. But we'll see what we draw. He reveals Kiki Jiki. He cannot play that this turn. And he reveals Jackal Pup. He cannot play this turn unless he has another land. Which he doesn't. Okay. Alright. Well, we Oracle. And then we play the land on top. And we pot it into Deranged Hermit. Alright, we've recovered. But can it last? He is really, really low. Okay, I was going to say he's low on mana, but there's a Black Lotus for you. He can make it a 4/4 Thundermaw. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Oh, man. This is, you know, we've recovered fairly well from each horrible setback. I don't know if we'll be able to deal with the Thundermaw. He is letting us take care of his creatures, though. Yeah. I didn't think so. Alright, Thundermaw comes in. We go to 2. Thankfully, he doesn't bolt us. Do we want to pay the Echo? I guess we do. I think we're just dead. We can pod this into Inferno Titan. But that's not really going to get us anywhere. But let's attack. It's our only way to salvage anything. But I don't think we have much of a chance here. Yeah, we only get 2 through, although we take out some of his good things. And we can pod into Inferno, or a 1-drop, or a 2-drop. Let's find our deck. None of our 2-drops will do anything. Okay. Yeah, we're just dead. I'm going to concede. Yeah, no need to show him the Inferno Titan. Okay, well, that was pretty good for him. So the problem this deck definitely has is flying. And the problem is things like Exalted Angel, Aven Mind Sensor aren't really going to be any good against Thundermaw anyway. What else do we have? Like Pelukra. Oh, we're not even playing Pelucranos. Okay. I guess we just run it back. I don't really see any way to deal with the Thundermaw, so we just have to hope that it doesn't come up. We'll play first again. Top. I don't think top is reason enough to keep all these 7-drops. So we'll mulligan. This is fine. This is great. We can turn 2 Bloodbraid off this, which is awesome. Let's go grab a Plateau, I guess. Or a Savannah, maybe? Yeah, let's grab Savannah. Oh, I almost did not play my Soul Ring. That would have been super loose. So I think next turn we Bloodbraid Elf rather than Thran Dynamo. We really want to be fast. Jackal Pup is obviously a nice 1-drop, but it sort of pales in comparison to what we're doing. Lotus Cobra. So if we play Lotus Cobra, we have 1 floating, then we can pay 3. That's not going to do it. Let's just Bloodbraid. And we hit top. Nice. So I think we do just go in. If he wants to trade it, it's still 3 to his face. We'll set a stop on our upkeep for pod, or for top. And worst comes to worst, we can just play Lotus Cobra or Thran Dynamo. Okay. Our elf is taken out by a Searing Spear. I'm fine with that. Jackal Pup comes in for 2. Okay, so the question is, what mana do we use to pay for the top? I'm going to go with Savannah. Alright, let's see what we got. Birthing Pod, Forest, Plains. Okay, we'll go Forest, Plains, Pod. And we'll play Thran Dynamo into Pod. Taking some damage. We'll probably play Lotus Cobra into Finks. And the pod gets taken out. Okay, that's bad. Now we don't have much action. Yeah, let's top. It's forest plains. Oh, gross. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Let's Lotus Cobra. Drop a land. Top. Elishnorn. Okay. That's actually pretty good. So we need to think how we're setting this up. Forest, plains, Elishnorn, sure. And next turn we draw the Elishnorn, and then we activate the top to get the plains. So I don't think we block the Jackal Pup, because it'll just die for Elishnorn. And that's good. His army seems like they're mostly small creatures, so Elishnorn should do a good job of wiping them out. Masticore, gross. Okay, we're actually in good shape. Alright, so we got white, white, and 5. And we get to swing in with our Lotus Cobra. And that Masticore, although it can regenerate, is looking a little shabby. Maybe we should have used top. We could have seen one more card with it. Discard Sword of Body and Mind. Yikes. Sword of Fire and Ice. So this guy's the sword deck. If we survive... we can still attack into this. Yeah. For sure. I don't really mind if he kills our Lotus Cobra if we get the Masticore out of it. So we draw the top. Let's use it. Okay, we don't want the forest. We do want the Fauna Shaman, and we do want Rafellos. So let's put the Fauna Shaman on top. Let's attack in. Okay, he's willing to trade the Masticore. No, he's not. Well, you gotta do something. I will get the Fauna Shaman down this turn. So when I draw Rafellos on the next turn, I can get anything I want. That would mean I do lose my top, but I think I'm okay with that at this point. He's really got to dig for an answer. He's not blocking here, which is going to hurt him. Okay, so yeah, let's top again. Oh, we knew that. Okay. Oh no, the forest was the one we didn't know. Okay, forest. It's possible. Yeah, we just did that twice. That's fine. All right. Let's see if you can do this. Crater's Claw. He discarded Crater's Claws, and we win. Okay, cool. That worked very well. I didn't think we were going to win that game after he killed the pod, and we did. All right, we definitely want Ancient Grudge because we saw 2 swords. And we probably want Reclamation Sage as well. We'll take out Elder, and we'll take out... let's take out this Pattern of Rebirth. Okay, cool. Game 3. I think our deck has a lot of raw power. I think it's really good. Mono red is a tough beast, though. This is really good. I like that we have a top. I like that we have Grudge for those swords. Also Reclamation Sage. We have Sneak Attack for any of our big stuff. I think let's keep it. A little light on lands, but that's what top is for. Black Lotus. Okay. And of course it gets used for Hellrider. Oh my god. So this is 4 a turn. Starting turn 1. That's really good. I don't know if we can beat that. But we will try. We'll leave that stop there. We might need to start just putting creatures in the way of Hellrider, like really, really soon. But, yeah. Turn 1 Black Lotus Hellrider is really hard to deal with, especially our deck doesn't have a ton of removal. We're not going to top. Okay. I think I'm just going to drop Fauna Shaman. The problem is we're not, like, I'm thinking Fauna Shaman's great, and we can get, like, an Ulamog would really help, but we're so far away from that. Like, we just don't have the turns, which is really unfortunate. Okay. Like, we're going to be chump blocking on his turn 3, basically. I mean, I guess we'll block the Jackal Pup here. But we'll still be taking 5, and we'll be at 6. It's so dicey. Alright. I was thinking Ancient Grudge, but let's just Reclamation Sage, actually. It's a blocker, And it takes out the sword. We go to 5. Okay. So what happens here? I can't afford to pay life. Puts me into lightning bolt range. Let's soul ring and we'll top. Thread Dynamo, Mirari's Wake. Okay. They don't really help though. Alright, well I don't think we win this one. Like, there was a possibility of putting Mirari's Wake on top there and not blocking this turn. Meaning we could kill it the next turn, but that would mean we'd take 4, and then even just when it attacked, we'd be dead. So I think we're pretty dead. Oh, we knew those. Shoot. Okay, that was stupid because we knew those. Well, none of these are going to help us, so let's put the forest on top. And let's try it again. We have one more shot, and it's Caracas, which does not help. Okay. Well, that sucked. But this is a powered cube. Sometimes they'll have Black Lotus Hellrider turn 1. And our deck doesn't have a ton of removal. So we could not get there. Alright, we'll try round 2.